Hey SMSA, my name is Jamal and welcome back to Tiger Talk. I hope y'all had a good break. We have an exciting episode for you today. First, we have an interview with Braden and Zilla about his capstone with Desmond's Army.
Hello guys, I'm Jadio Vasquez and I'm here with Braden Metcalf and Zilla Canamella. So Zilla, what is Desmond's Army?
Desmond's Army is a group of volunteers that seek to better the lives of animals through attending court cases and helping to strengthen legislation for animal cruelty.
It's pretty cool. Braden, so what's your inspiration for doing this capstone?
My inspiration is to further a career path in physics, and I want to understand the smallest things in the universe and the biggest things in the universe, and understand everything that goes around. So I wanted to understand man's best friend, the connection between man's best friend and men themselves, or women, for that, everyone for that matter. And by doing that, I can go and increase my knowledge to greater things and smaller things as well.
That's pretty cool, man. So Zilla, what made you want to become a part of Desmond's Army?
Well, I'm actually a co-founder and the president of Desmond's Army.
Nice.
And Desmond was actually a dog that was a victim of domestic violence. And way back, my dog was a victim of domestic violence, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And
Wow.
so I felt it was important that the link between domestic violence and animal cruelty is brought to light. Desmond was a dog that, when he was murdered, it was in retaliation for the girlfriend leaving him. And we went to court for this for, I think it was 2 years. And finally, at the end of the court hearings, Desmond's murderer only received accelerated rehabilitation, in which case his record was wiped clean at the end of 2 years. And so we vowed to get justice for Desmond. And my other co-founder contacted Diana Urban, who was then state representative down in Stonington. And we put forth an idea to her, and she said it's just crazy enough that it might work. And the idea was to have like a victim's advocate type of person in court to advocate for justice in animal cruelty cases. And it took 3 years, but the bill got passed after 3 years in 2016.
Wow, that's a sad story. I thank you guys for making this group. It's a very good thing that you guys are doing. And so Braden, how can we help support Desmond's Army?
You can support by looking at volunteer events at the website page, DesmondsArmyCT.org. You can go and volunteer. We do donations at the events. We spread the message of Desmond's Army, which is Speak for the Voiceless, and we also would like to spread awareness for any recent cases of domestic violence and bring justice to those who commit those domestic violence and animal abuse.
Very cool.
We have about half our cases are domestic violence and animal cruelty. And we go to court on the animal cruelty cases, and a lot of times the victims who are victims of domestic violence will actually, ask for help, and, we'll try to guide them where to get help if they haven't already.
Wow. That's a very, very powerful organization you guys have.
Thank you.
Helping a lot of people. And
And animals.
And animals.
Animals.
And animals. More
If
importantly.
you're kinder to animals, you're kinder to people.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, I thank you guys for your time. Thank you, Braden. Thank you, Zilla. Thank you guys for coming out and doing this interview. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming out. And I appreciate you for coming here, using your time today. And I wish you the best for your organization.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
And thank you, Braden, for choosing us for your capstone.
Thank
You've
you
been
for
terrific.
Thank you for accepting me.
Thank you, Jadiel. We hope to hear more from Braden. Next, we have Jariah with an update on spring sports.
Thank you, Jamal. Over the break, our SMSA athletes showed up and showed out. On Tuesday, April 11th, our track team had a meet in East Windsor. Deontay Williams placed first in throwing, and Jonel Soriano placed in second for the 100-meter dash. Our boys baseball team had a game on Thursday at the Yardgo Stadium against Buckley and won with a score of 17-1. The girls softball team played against Suffield on Thursday, and Mia Candelario hit a triple. Unfortunately, the team lost with a score of 10-4. All of the teams showed lots of effort, and we are very proud to have our student athletes who continue to play hard and represent our community on and off the field.
Make sure to show support to Tiger athletes. Let's make sure to pull through as we go through the last marking period. And seniors, look out for more information about field trips finally. We have a special guest with us today, Bill Nye. Hold up, did I read that right? Oh, never mind, Real Nye. Let's see what that's about.
Real eye, the science try. The science try. Real eye, the science try. Science rules. Real eye, the science try. Inertia is a property of matter. Real eye, the science try. T minus 7 seconds. Real eye, the science try.
For my next experiment, we will be trying Coke and Mentos. I will now bring you over. Hi, Nikita. Next, we are going to try and see what happens when we put candies in Coke. That one wasn't too good. Next, we're going to try with Mentos. Let's see what's gonna happen. That didn't go very well. Well, science is cool.
Well, that was interesting, and make sure to stay tuned next week for more info about Capstone. And whatever that was, be safe and have a nice weekend.